What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Raggedy Pack. We are hopping into Breaking Bad Season 2, Episode 7. This is the longest watch session we've had for Breaking Bad so far, I believe. It might be the longest watch session we've had for like a live action series in a while. Usually we do like 1 or 2 episodes. 3 is a very rare occurrence, so yeah.
Well, you got to do what you got to do sometimes, you know?
Mm-hmm. And it really helps that the show is like good. It's
good.
Would you say it's like picking up pace?
I don't know if I'd say it's picking up pace, but it's like now that we've kind of established the world and established the characters, and like I don't think it's going to approach Tuco heights until there's a new Tuco. Mm-hmm. But I'm much more engaged in the show because we've, fleshed out the characters now and we're seeing more character growth instead of character introduction. So,
right. Like I can tell you were heavily invested to what Jesse was going through last episode, dealing with Splooge and Meth Mommy and the kid that we also didn't get a name for, I don't think, but
Jesse Jr. we'll call him.
Yeah, or Diesel Jr.
Diesel Jr.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure the cops pulled up to that situation. They're like, okay, we got this kid outside alone. Go inside, see a dude with his head destroyed. And then like a woman on the couch high out of her mind. So
they're just like, oh.
They got a lot to clean up. I wanted to ask you, because I don't know, how much money do you think Jesse got out of that ATM? How much money does an ATM hold on average?
I mean, it's got to be a couple G's.
I was thinking maybe like 10 grand would be.
I would say that'd probably be the floor. I know I said a couple G's, but in my head I was thinking a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way that it doesn't have at least 10 grand in it, because when you think about the amount of people that come in and out of there, and most of the time it just prints new money. So imagining that there's anything less than 10 grand at a time is kind of, I don't think it's possible.
Yeah, I'm thinking 10 to 25K, but if you're watching this and you work at a bank, or if you just know, let us know in the comments how much money ATMs hold in case we want to steal. I mean, yeah, we want to know.
Okay.
So we also had Walt last episode continuing his lies. Skylar contacted Gretchen. Her and Walt Jr. were thanking her for making the payments for Walt's treatment. But after that, Walt not only talked to her in the driveway, they went out to this restaurant, and Walt really let out his feelings. It ended with a fuck you.
Right.
So that's how that conversation went. But Gretchen still, like, she said she felt sorry for him, and I feel like she really meant that. I mean, she was teary-eyed. You got to think, if you're like Gretchen and or Elliot, and like Walt did all this work and he doesn't get to benefit off of it, I mean, that would make me feel bad if someone's life like turned out less than ideal because I took their work and, made millions off of it. But
I'd be interested to learn more about that. Just because it seemed like there might be 2 sides to that story.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know.
I mean, there's always 2 sides to a story.
Right.
I think since Walt's the protagonist, we're right now. Yeah. But yeah, at the end, Walt was like feeding Skylar some more BS, but as opposed to usual, she didn't seem as aggressive. I mean, she was asking some questions like, how is she still driving around in that car if they're broke? And Walt said the same thing I said, keeping up appearances. And honestly, I don't even think I said that line because I remembered it. I think I said it because it just makes sense to say, like, it's a good line.
Sure, yeah. No, this show's ingrained in your DNA, don't lie.
Yeah, dude, I've watched it like 20 times. No, I've only watched it once, but yeah, I mean, maybe somewhere subconsciously I did keep that one in the vault. But But yeah, other than that, was there anything else from last episode you wanted to talk about?
No, I mean, we just watched, so all the thoughts are still fresh in our mind from the last reaction, but I'll just reiterate what I said at the end about how I really like what they're doing with Jesse. It really feels like they're really developing his character, and you really see, you know, the good in him coming out while he's also still trying to, you know, stack Benjis and what Stinky P say, or whatever his name is.
Skinny P.
Skinny
he said,
P.
I got mad volume, or slinging mad volume, stacking Benjis, something like that.
Well, Jesse's still trying to sling mad volume and stack Benjis. He's also still, you know, a good guy. And so I think we're seeing a lot of that, which is cool. But other than that, no, I'm really enjoying where the show's going right now. It's not necessarily the most upbeat action, like we said, but it's still enough. And it's very engaging to where, like, I'm loving the season a lot more than I like season 1. I'll just keep it a buck. So that's all I think we should address before we get into this bad boy.
All right, well, let's do it then. But before we do, as always, we ask that you guys like and subscribe. We appreciate that. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date. Check the description for the Patreon. You can get the full-length reaction there to this episode and every other episode of everything on the channel. We also have early access 2 and 4 weeks. We have links to our social media, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and we have a Discord you can join. Come talk about Breaking Bad or anything else. With that being said, let's watch.
Yeah.
You do know what a bond is? Chemical bonds are what make matter.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Your test score says otherwise. It tells me you don't get it at all.
I mean, 58, I was close.
Better than half. Did you see the special guest star?
Is close. There's no close
I didn't.
In science, Barry. There are right answers and wrong answers.
Yeah.
Oh, I did see Kristen Ritter. Is that who you're talking about?
Points.
No, there's another one.
Oh.
I'm so into chemistry for like the concepts. I just think I might have, you know, the attention deficit. Couldn't you please just let this slide?
What a zoomer.
Don't bullshit a bullshitter.
Oh.
The answer is no. Next time, apply yourself.
Same thing he told Jesse.
Oh, no way.
Yo, if I know you, leave a message.
Are you ducking me or what? This makes the 3rd time. When I said handle it, well, don't. Just let it go.
Too late.
Decompose.
Fitting.
Oh, is he knock on the wrong door? No.
Jesse, open the door.
Can I help you?
No, thank you.
Well, I'm the manager, so can we stop with the pounding, please?
You're the manager. Look, the person who lives here, it's just very important for me to see him.
And you knocked, right?
Yeah.
He didn't answer, which means...
Look, I'm his father. All
Well,
right?
good
You're Mr. Jackson?
try.
Yes, that's me, Walt Jackson. And you are
Jane.
Jane. Very nice to meet you, Jane. Now, if you wouldn't mind.
The pumpkin
Come on
shirt.
in, Dad.
He was just listening.
The door just doesn't close.
All the Funyuns.
Jesse Jackson. Do you even...
He doesn't know who that is.
I've been taking care of business.
What business?
What business? This business. Huh? Is that jog your memory? Son of a bitch. Here's your money. Yeah, $4,660. Spend it in good health, you miserable son of a bitch.
Blood on it.
Got blood on it.
Full cylinder.
I didn't say I killed him.
Tell me what happened.
Dude's wife crushed his head with an ATM machine. Crushed his head with an ATM machine right in front of me. She did it for like nothing. I mean, he told her she was a skank, but she was a skank.
Can this person identify you? Can she identify you being there?
She couldn't identify her left ass cheek. She was so zonked. Yo, if I know you, leave a message.
Hey, it's Badger, man.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Don't use your real name.
What? That isn't my real name. Let's do some business, yo.
I just want to forget.
Don't use your real name.
What's up with that?
Jesus Malverde.
I know who it is, okay? Scumbags kneeling down, praying to him. Hey, please, Senor Sente! Hey, no hey, please, eh?
Uh-oh. New
Nobody
place. The racism jokes aren't gonna fly here.
I'm just saying, why is he on your desk? Going after neo-Nazis, you don't wear swastikas, right?
Sun Tzu,
Son who?
6th century Chinese general, wrote The Art of War. If you know your enemy is yourself, you'll fight without danger in many battles.
About to put a big dent in the cartel, right, Vanko?
Yes, sir. Voy a trabajar sobre esos bastardos como caca pasando un pato, fíjate.
Sí, verdad.
Not the late laugh.
Yo, bro, check it out. It's a satellite picture of you farting.
Fat man and little boy. Sounds like you two.
Heisenberg.
I got your fat man in my pants, bitch.
Speaking of Heisenberg.
I'm Heisenberg.
Ooh.
You're Heisenberg.
Like, we cool, yo. We ain't got no confusion and interpretation as to who we work for.
And that's church, yo, for real.
That's church.
What have you heard?
Did Jesse really squash that dude's head with an ATM machine?
Who's saying that? Damn, man, it's all over town. Everybody's like, whoa, snap. Usually I gotta chase dudes down for their money, but today, everybody's paying up.
He really did it?
You didn't hear that from me.
Keep the lie going.
Tough.
That bomb sound, though.
Big lunch.
Okay.
Very good, Ms. White. We'll consider your application and let you know.
Thank you.
Why is everyone staring at her?
To mention that I have worked here before.
Really?
May I see Ted Beneke? I think he'll remember me.
Mr. Beneke's very busy today, unfortunately.
You know, if it's okay, I'll just.
Ma'am.
Come in.
Okay.
No calls. Come on, sit down. Right here.
She seemed happy.
You look great.
Oh, yeah.
Your more could be cut out for you, but we could use your help.
Dub.
Okay.
What does that look like to you? Opportunities. Golden ones. That's what that looks like. The game has changed. The word is out. And you are a killer.
What are you talking about?
Apparently, it's all over town. You are a blowfish.
What?
A blowfish. Think about it.
He's Tuco.
Small in stature, not swift, not cunning. What does the blowfish do, Jesse? What does the blowfish do?
Don't say it.
I don't even know what
The blowfish puffs up, okay? The blowfish puffs himself up 4 or 5 times larger than normal. And why? Why does he do that? So that it makes him intimidating. That's why. Intimidating. Who messes with the blowfish, Jesse?
Nobody.
You're damn right.
I'm a blowfish.
You are a blowfish. Say it again.
I'm a blowfish.
Say it like you mean it.
I'm a blowfish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Blowfish in this.
Patrick getting SpongeBob to say I'm ugly and I'm proud.
A lo que venimos, Tortuga. Sí, tiempo federal. Dame el libro ahí.
Hey, white boy. Better learn Espanol, huh? This ain't Branson, Missouri. You know what I'm talking about? No vas a pagar taxes.
Hey, how about you stop jerking us off here?
Oh. I don't know if that works here.
My name's Tortuga. You know what that means?
Yeah.
If I'd have to guess, I'd say that's Spanish for asshole.
Not quite.
Tortuga means turtle. That's me. I take my time, but I always win.
The Tranquil Tortoise Garden Sculpture. Definitely 2 of those, huh?
Recognize that guy?
Huh? Good light.
No.
It's Danny Trejo. You probably seen him in something
Oh.
Great
else.
down there. He's really making inroads.
Yeah.
Sure he is. He's a hero after all.
That's hilarious.
So you gonna go down to El Paso? Got myself a job today. You did not. As big as you are. Thank you. With who? Well, someone willing to work around that, apparently.
As big as you are.
Is Mr. Grabby Hand still there? Marie, that was one time at a Christmas party, and he was so drunk he was practically slurring his words.
Is money that tight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duh.
You know, we can always help out. You know, Walt, he would just...
Raro, speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil!
Oh! Have I seen
you
this
watched
show
the
before?
What's up?
Hi. Dinner will be about an hour.
Oh, thanks, Lee.
Everything okay?
Everything's perfect.
Time to yak. What was that from?
This is
Is that a coughing fit?
Not Raisin Bran Crunch.
So, same thing.
Not the same thing.
True.
Well, I'll tell you what, why don't you do the grocery shopping, and then you can get whatever you want. Hooray!
It's not that hard, Mom. It says crunch on the box.
You're pushing it.
Morning.
Morning,
He
honey.
pushed it.
Hey, Dad.
Hey. Oh. Is there a funeral today?
A funeral. Oh, Christ, do I look that bad?
No.
Mom got a job.
You think it's a good idea in your condition?
No, the doctor said I can work practically up until I go into labor, and it's just an office job. I'm just sitting on my butt.
Why do I feel like she's not going to be sitting on her butt?
Where?
Banachie? I'm back working in the accounting department.
What about the welding fumes? Isn't that why you had to quit in the first place?
They've gone green since then. They have some kind of green welding or something. I didn't smell anything when I was in there.
Didn't Mr. Beneke pass away?
Yeah.
Who's running things?
Ted, the son.
Huh.
Anyway, I've got to go.
Yo, you're a real good drawer. I used to do a little of that.
Yeah, we've seen his drawings.
Used to be a drawer too, huh?
He's worn a lot of hats.
What stopped you?
Cooking.
What kind of tattoo artist has no tattoos?
That's way too big a commitment.
Uh-oh. Competition?
Hey, man. You're Pinkman.
Uh-oh.
You're the man. Everybody's been talking about you. Yeah.
Worse than competition.
Real.
Can't believe a biker just pulled up on him like that. You're Pinkman.
Pinkman, huh?
Yeah.
Thought your name was Jackson.
Time to leave.
¿Qué chingos piensan mandándonos un bocón que ni hable el idioma?
Políticos, hombre. Glad to have you. Welcome aboard.
Fake. What's that?
Is that your guy? Hey, I think that's your guy. What the hell's he doing down there?
Oh. That's no bueno.
Not at all.
What happens to turtle always wins? Oh.
It's crazy.
Raider, where are you going? We need evidence back. Right, pretty big one. You act like you never saw a severed human head on a tortoise before.
Yeah, that's normal.
Hey, welcome to.
I forgot that happened.
Instant karma. My leg. Ugh.
Great first day on the job.
Oh my god.
Heisenberg, there it is.
Game has changed. Yo, we're gonna be kings. Understand? Well, I'm gonna be king. You guys will be princes or dukes or something.
I want to be a knight.
But first things first, we gotta get more dealers, you know, foot soldiers, layered, like nachos, exponential growth. Now that's success with the capital S.
Straight up, straight up.
For shizzle.
For shizzle. These guys are hilarious.
Boys are ready. Gonna be some mad cheddar, yo. Cheddar. Mr. White, fat stacks, dad presents.
Stacking Benjis.
Cash money.
We're not charging enough.
What?
Corner the market, then raise the price. Simple economics.
Hey, how's Denise doing?
We split up about a year ago.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
She's definitely happier now. I guess I am too most days. We should have lunch one day. Like old times.
Uh-oh.
Sure.
Bro is shooting his Riz.
As long as it's not at the Christmas party.
Did he get his plasma?
Guess so.
Oh. Don't tell me he's about to start singing some love song. Is this going to turn into a musical? Tell me, how can you smoke weed inside, but you got to smoke your cigs out? Wouldn't it have the same effect?
Oh, hey.
I think so.
Oh, hey.
Pay yourself.
Let's say with two eyes.
So, hey, I got this kick-ass new flat screen. Wanna see?
Nice. Nice.
It's got that thing where the blacks are like, you know, really, really, really black.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
And,
The only thing there is blue, brother.
Dolby's 6 point. I'll keep it way down.
If you ever get it to work.
Of course. I don't know what the hell's taking so long.
DirecTV is Riz blocking. Oh?
What's this?
Oh. Maybe not. Maybe DirecTV is conveying the Riz. That's hilarious. Well, nice to see it didn't take too long.
Yeah. So, what'd you think about that episode?
The pace picked up, for sure. I like how we kind of went from 0 to 100 and, well, I wouldn't say 100, 0 to 75.
Mhm.
And so it's definitely more energizing, more interesting. That's not to say I wasn't interested. It's just saying now I'm more on the edge of my seat. So, much better. I think it's kind of weird that Walt's going around now, like toting Jesse as this menace. Like, that doesn't really seem like his personality, but I mean, I guess whatever works.
He compared him to a blowfish.
I know. It just seems a little bit odd personality wise, but it's not the end of the world.
I mean, they're trying to put on a front so they can claim the territory that is now vacant since Tuco's gone. And
right.
They just want to run their drugs all over the city.
I just didn't really see that coming from Walt being the one to like encourage that. But again, desperate times call for desperate measures, man. So it makes sense.
Hey, like our boy Ted said this episode, people change.
Yeah. So, what was her name again?
Jane.
Was it Jane? Okay. That didn't take as long as I thought it was going to take, but
we got Goth GF now.
The mighty Rizzler strikes again. And then the turtle, man. That was
the craziest scene for sure.
Did not see that coming.
Like, I remembered the Danny Trejo head on the turtle. I just forgot that it exploded like that and messed everyone up at the scene.
Well, in a way, it was kind of poetic because it got Hank out from underneath their thumb, which was nice. Those guys, I mean, don't get me wrong, Hank's a total tool bag, but those guys were kind of being turds. So that was nice, I guess. I don't really know. Do I root for Hank or do I not root for Hank?
That's up to you. I mean, I guess I'll say I like Hank.
I like him too. He's just kind of a, like I said, a tool bag.
He definitely has his like things about him that aren't great, but I just think he's a well-written character.
I would agree so far. I think he's kind of like getting humbled.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a positive, but I would like, I'm really excited to see what happens now because it seems like I didn't see like the head DEA guy that came in and was like, hey, or how are you getting settled in? I didn't see that guy, but I know like one of the main guys that was making fun of him got his leg blown off. So it'll be interesting to see how that part of the story progresses because now he's not chasing Heisenberg. It seems like he's chasing somebody else. Who that is, we don't know. But
I mean, we know, or we have a good feeling because they're in Mexico looking or trying to make a dent in the cartel.
Yeah.
It's the cartel. We just don't know like
right
an exact person.
So, yeah, I mean, good episode, engaging, got me going. Is there anything else that we didn't talk about?
I mean, I guess Skylar.
I feel like I kind of steamrolled through all that stuff. Oh, yeah. There we go.
She picked up a job at Beneke, place she used to work. And we learned that her and Ted have some history. Apparently, according to Marie, he felt her up while he was drunk at a Christmas party. And then apologized
really cute.
profusely for it. But, yeah, she's back there. And I don't know. I won't talk about it much. I'll let you say how you feel about that whole situation.
I don't really know how I feel just yet. Kind of odd. Very odd, actually. I don't really know what the vibe is that I'm getting on, what was his name? Thomas?
Ted.
I'm not really sure what the vibe is I'm getting on Ted, but dude was kind of foul for feeling her up, but you know, again, not getting the whole story because that would just be rushed, obviously, but definitely need to be on the lookout for bro making any unnecessary moves.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like a charming guy.
Yeah.
Just don't know, is he going to respect the married side of it or not? I'm going to wager not, but we'll see.
I mean, aside from that, I'm not sure if there's anything else that episode that we didn't cover.
How many episodes do we have left in the season?
3.
Oh, several. No, goes to 13.
Wait, what? Oh, there's an arrow. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
I just saw the name of this episode.
Like the next one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't going to
8.
say anything.
Well, that'll be fun for next sesh.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it looks like every season, like this one and then 3 and 4 have 13 episodes, and the final season has 16 episodes. So I got some pretty long seasons.
Nice.
Which is good.
Plenty of content.
Yep.
Well, yeah, that's all I got to say on this one. Solid batch of episodes. I can really feel it turning up.
Yep. Speaking of things turning up, I can feel the heat turning up in my room, so I'm glad we're wrapping it up now. But I am looking forward to more sessions, and like I've said before, and people in the comments have been saying, Breaking Bad just gets better and better and better. So,
yeah.
You know, the picking up of the pace does not stop here. You said it went from 0 to 75. It goes to from 75 to 100 to 150 to 1,000. Yeah, you're in for a treat. But
sweet.
I think that's going to do it for this one. So if you guys enjoyed this reaction, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the noti bell to know when we drop episodes in the future. Check the description for a link to our Patreon. You can get the full-length reaction there and early access. We have links to our social media, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Follow us over there, and we have a Discord you can join to talk about Breaking Bad or anything else. And with that being said, see you next time.